Do you have any advice on how we can connect more deeply with the divine while we are in the physical plane?
Absolutely. Love yourselves. Robin used to hear this, love herself. What is it? How am I going to do it? Am I supposed to get a massage? Am I supposed to take a long walk and allow myself time every day? No. You're supposed to accept yourself. You're supposed to know that you are a human. This tool that you are occupying is on a contrasting plane. It's going to have preferences and desires, but you have a choice. You can decide to become the negative experience that you feel, or you can implement that high part of yourself and think to yourself, now I will choose. I will move from that negativity and I will decide how I want to feel because of this negative experience that I have had. This is the choice that you have as a human, you see. Once you start doing this, you really start to love yourself, start to accept yourself. You start to know you are worthy, that there's no pedestal that anyone should be on, that nobody's better than anybody else, no matter what it is they are doing or how it is they are behaving. That's a hard pill for you humans to swallow, isn't it? You have so much judgment, so much idea of how people should behave and what they should or should not do. But all that matters is how the one feels truly about themselves. As long as they are congruent with the way that they feel about themselves, they will come into alignment with what they have become by the experiences that they have contributed. Notice we said contributed. Every experience that you give is a contribution to the expansion of all that is. You are a contributor, you see. That's all you agreed to. You didn't agree to come in here and be perfect. You didn't agree that you would never do anything wrong and that somehow you would have this floating cloud that you are on with a halo around your head. This is not truth. This is not how it is meant to be. You are an experiencer, a warrior, a challenger, a trier, a worker, a lover. You are all these things. Where did a human get the idea to flatline? We've heard this too. Don't get overexcited about anything. Just flatline. Then you won't have these ups and downs. But then you will not experience what it is you came here to experience, you see. But you do have to choose. You have to get this idea. Why are we here? We're asking a question for you,
Hmm.
sorry. Yes?
Hmm.
But we are here because we want humans to know that they can pick and choose how they're going to feel about the life experiences they're having, and therefore create a lovely experience for themselves and others that are on this plane with them, you see.
So, why do we beat ourselves up so much? Why are we our worst enemy and not our best friend?
It is difficult. We are not saying it's easy to feel these emotions. They can sting. They get your attention. You get lodged in them. But little by little, as humans start to hear what it is that we are bringing in the transmissions we are doing, they start to question or recognize how stuck in them they are, how connected to being a human they are. And they start to implement this high part of themselves. And they start to know, hey, it matters how I emanate. It's getting returned on over and over again. And it's okay because the ante will keep being upped, or the experiences will keep coming, and they'll get stronger and stronger in the areas that you need to move out of, or the patterns that you are stuck in. So it's going to get your attention sooner or later. But we're recommending that you get that piece of mail now, that you just start to notice, I don't feel good right now. How would I like to feel? Believe me, there's something behind it that you would like to feel. And then you make that statement to yourself. I had this experience because I really want this. And I'm going to move to that now because as I emanate that, I will align with all that is and I will receive that. I will receive something that will bring me to the feeling of what it is I am wanting to feel. Many will say, I wanted this certain house or this certain mate or this one thing and I didn't get it. I got something else. But we're going to promise you one thing. You're going to get something that makes you feel the way that you really want to feel from all that is.
To watch the full video, click on the link below. And don't forget to subscribe.